I would like to welcome you to CPTM Smart Partners Hub. Big 1st of March 2014, I guess, as far as I'm concerned, virtually is 29th of February 2014. There isn't really, it is 1st of March. But this is just to make a point that yesterday, on 28th of February, we had a teleconference, a traditional one, with the Smart 29ers, and hopefully they will be sharing with you what the discussion was all about. There is a highlight, a very special highlight among others, around space and around one of the smart reading tips that we shared with everybody else, a book published by a well-known and achieved cosmonaut, Chris Hadfield. One of the things that I would have liked to say is that the CPTM Smart Partners Cooperative Framework, as we know, is formed of a number of dimensions which have evolved in the last 4 or 5 years and which have been maturing and accumulating evidence that they are relevant in a national context or institutional context. So when we refer to the initiatives, that is the vision, the national visions, such as the one in Botswana, as well as in all the other countries, supported by the 3 initiatives, the finance, the quality, and the technology inclusivity. What we mean is not simply theoretical framework. We are talking about a very pragmatic framework for which evidence was brought in over the years that smart partnership could make a difference in achieving national objectives, or how we call it is, how we refer to it is how nation can succeed rather than fail. And therefore, the international dialogues are kind of opportunities, like the one in Tanzania, to bring in together all those groups alongside the smart partners links, that they are government, business, labor, smart 29ers, art, universities, social issues, traditional links, to bring them in to try to see how nation could succeed rather than fail, with specific focus and specific sectors. So I'm glad to say that this week the preparation towards the dialogue in 2014, which will take place in South Africa at the invitation of President, His Excellency President Zuma, CPTM Fellow and Member of Council of Patrons last year. The preparations have been somehow started to take shape, and there will be an announcement in the middle of March that at the end of November, the 2014 Smart Partnership International Dialogue will take place in South Africa. This is the first time that we've been able to announce, alongside my colleague Ambassador Sefuye, who together with colleagues in South African government, we've been able yesterday to agree that this November date, as the President suggested, will be announced soon. So This is one of the main reasons probably why I wanted on 1st of March, in addition to the 29th of February, to make a special message, and alongside all the other usual smart reading tips or clicks, which I hope you are following alongside the international calendar and the cooperative frameworks. Next week, I will be joining Malaysian colleagues as well as new Singaporean colleagues. In Malaysia, I must say that the Chief Executive, Dr. Yusuf Sulaiman, put together about 10 days ago a group which was chaired by Tan Sri Omar, our chairman, the Malaysian Academy of Sciences, who looked at the initiative that the Prime Minister last year introduced in relation to science to action. And I hope next week, alongside the Dato' Zakri and colleagues from MIT and Standards and other institutions, will be able to see in what way they could, they are hoping to make some progress. And then of course this will be built towards the Global 2015 that is not very far also in Malaysia. So in Singapore, of course we will touch base for the first time with the Singapore Standards Institute and the Innovation Institute, the famous Spring outfit as it's called, and the newly developed ISO Center Secretariat in Asia. But one of the main reasons we go to Singapore this time is to participate to a very useful interaction on complexity and networks. It's called Hidden Connections, and the theme, and is organized by the Nanyang University in Singapore, with participation of some of the best known, experienced individuals in that field. So then, look forward to hear from you on the way back from Malaysia and Singapore, and in the meantime, enjoy smart reading tips and good luck with the CPTM cooperative framework in each and every country. Goodbye.